Yo, what's going on, guys? Plains NHL 17 tanking with the Penguins, episode number 2. As you see, we got the trade screen brought up here right away. We're jumping right into it. The biggest topic of debate in the comment section by you guys was Matt Murray. Like I mentioned, should we trade him or not? And you guys were, a lot of you were like, trade him. A lot of you were like, no, keep him. See, here's my thought of the reason I kept him too. 22 years old. I think he's 22 years old. And I must say, I know I said Ryan Murray in the video. I'm sorry. I'm a Blue Jackets fan. When I hear Murray, I think Ryan. It's not, guys are like, you can't read. And it's like, it comes to my mind right away, you know? So, Matt Murray, 22 years old. As I said, he's already an 86 overall. That is why I'm having such a problem personally. The 86 overall part, I know you guys didn't. Nobody mentioned what he does grow to. I don't know if any of you guys actually tried to see what he grows to. But a lot of you guys were like, get Demko. Way to go is Demko. And here's my problem with him. That trade value is insane. I don't really have much to give up for that kind of trade value. That's where my problem is. He's 20 years old. Guys are like, oh, he's 90-some overall already in year 3 and stuff like that. Like, that's nuts. But is it worth it to get rid of somebody a lot higher overall for Demko? I understand what you're saying. I think we can compromise here. I think we might try to get rid of Matt Murray. But I know guys are like, oh, go steal all Vancouver's defensemen. They're going to be good. So that's an idea too. But I think we'll try something crazy here. And we'll offer them a first-round pick this year. Look how good our trade value for a first-round pick is already. The season hasn't even started, and they're already like, yeah, the Penguins, we've seen what they're doing this offseason. They're not going to be too high. I don't want to get rid of my number 1 overall pick, though, because that's going to be Austin Matthews. That's going to be Nolan Patrick. I'm sorry, don't yell at me for saying the wrong name. Please don't. I love you. We're going to try this trade, and it's ridiculously not going to work. And it didn't. Okay, so maybe, you know what? I'll go a second round too. I'm very, very nervous about even doing this. If this doesn't go through, I think we're just going to try to get anything at all for Matt Murray. We'll see, though. We'll see. Yep, rejected. I think we're just going to let's try to get a defenseman off Vancouver. I know you guys mentioned a defenseman. Let's try to get a defenseman off. We'll see if there's anybody close to relevance as far as trade value is concerned. It looks like, what about Gudbranson? What do you guys think about him? Should I go after him or should I go after that guy? I can't say his name, and you guys will get mad at me if I say it wrong. So I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to point right at it. I just want to let you guys know. I'm not Finnish. I'm not Russian. I'm not French. I'm Americanese, so I have problems pronouncing names. Bear with me, please. I know you guys have a big problem with that. I'm sorry. I'm working on them slowly. I'm slowly working on them. If you guys don't tell me how to say them, I don't know how to say them right. But like I said, working on them. Or should we get Stetcher? That could be wrong too. 81 overall. He's already in the NHL. Or should we get hit? I don't know. They're about the same value. They're both 22 years old. You guys said trade for Vancouver's defenseman. That's where I'm at on this. We're going to need another goalie, though, if we get rid of Matt Murray. But you guys were also saying, some guys said there was a lot of guys in the draft this year as far as goalies are concerned. Pittsburgh will be too low on goalies. Yep, that is a problem. See if they have any sort of backup goalie we can just have and drop just to get this trade to go through here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. That is exactly what I was looking for, Vancouver. How did you know? We might have to throw on a draft pick, it looks like. Yep. What do you guys think for draft pick-wise, though? Second round? Do you think Edmonton's second round to do it? Or Winnipeg's? I don't want to give up too much. Second round even seems like a lot. What about Pittsburgh's third? Pittsburgh's third seems like a fair trade. You guys want that? No. I don't know how your guys' trade simulators work, but they're like packs for me, honestly. They just don't go well. Always have problems. I'm over here trading away the future that I just obtained, and that's concerning. What about with Edmonton's? I don't want to give away both of them, though. They don't want that. I don't think they want fear. What if we try it just like that? No. All right, we're doing it. We're pulling hairs here. We're going to give them the second-round pick for Matt Murray or for Stetcher and their backup goalie, and they're not going to take it. But we're gonna fight on here. We're gonna fight on, and we're gonna try to give them a 2018 third-round pick, and that's it. There we go. Got it to go through. It took a third and a second. That's a lot. That is a lot to dump Matt Murray, though. That is a dumb move, I think, on my part. But I'm gonna take your guys' word for it and say Vancouver's defense is great. Other than that, we did not have a whole lot of other things you guys mentioned. Now you guys said some other, like, let's trade for McDavid, and that'd be fantastic, but we don't have any more value on the team. We're down to a 74 overall in the goalie, though. That ain't bad, right? That ain't bad. We still got Mata. We got Brodin. We have a solid defense. When Werenski's on the third line, we have a great defense. That's when you know it's a good defense. The goalies, on the other hand, not too hot. Not too hot. That's all right. We're tanking this year. We're in full tank mode. The worse the goalie, the better, right? All right, so the next question is we got to assign captains and jerseys. I should have asked you guys about this before to help me out a little bit, but I do know that you shouldn't give old guys it, and the third line doesn't need it. Actually, that ain't even the third line. Is that the first? No, that's the second line. They just have a different. I know you want to give them to a younger guy to help him progress a little bit. I don't know what to do with Sundqvist. I'm biased, so I'm going to give them to people I like. I think Mitch Marner needs one. And again, you guys can help me out with this when we get. I'll try to trade to like the trade deadline or something for this video, and you guys can kind of tell me where I should go about players like this. But Werenski captain. How do you go about this? Should we go another defenseman alternate or should we go forward? I don't know. I don't know where to go with this. We're just going to give it to our first line right winger and hope that is a good decision. Like I said, let me know what you guys are thinking. I was reading through the comments, trying to learn a little bit more about it. All right, so I went ahead and simmed through the first season. I'm assuming you guys didn't want to watch me cheer for myself to lose that entire season, so I tried to just go ahead and sim it up here real quickly. And let me tell you what, I love losing streak. I've never been so happy to see a losing streak before. Can we end the season on a loss, though? Can we end it? We can. We did. We ended 25, 49, and 8. We gotta go and see where we finished. Now, we have to see where we finished in the standings because I'm hoping. Oh, Blue Jackets finished with 98 points, a playoff team. I like that. Even when we took their star defenseman, we finished with a 98. Mitch Marner led the team in 59 points. What are you doing, Austin Matthews? Team stats. Finished last in the division with 58 points. Carolina gave us a fight, though. The question is, do we have first-round pick? The question is, do we have first-round pick? Dang, look at the teams. Look at the teams that finished here. The Blues, the Capitals missed the playoffs with 94 points. That'd be something else. Are we down here? Are we in last? We're in last place. Dead last. Rolling for Nolan. Let's take a look at some of these progress reports. At least nobody went down. Doesn't look like it, at least. It looks like I don't like how our defensemen stayed right where they were all year, though. I am not happy about that. 80 overall he's down to. What is going on with my top 4 defensemen? I don't know what I did to make him lose 5 overall points. Got that first line right winger up an overall point. Matthews up to an 87. Where'd Werenski go? Still an 83. I ain't happy about that, EA. I'm not happy at all. There are the draft lottery results, and we lost. We lost to Boston. We're picking second. Dallas third. What is going on? Carolina was the second worst team. Look at these lottery results. That is not what you want to see. There we are picking 14th via New Jersey. But dang, we got some low picks. Let's see who retired. Anybody good? Pascal Dupuis. We're going to try and trade that draft pick. It doesn't hold near the value that theirs holds. But it's close. Can we go straight up? Oh, man, I love NHL. I just traded my second overall pick for their first. That's awesome. That's the greatest thing I've seen all day. That is the greatest thing I've seen all day. All right, let's see what we got here. Where's rolling for Nolan at? Where's good old Nolan Patrick? Number 1 on the list. Top 9 forward. That's the rating they gave him in this game. Is that it? To be fair, they're all top 9 forward. Who am I kidding? All right, so we're taking Nolan Patrick. First overall. Good start to the draft. Here we go with our pick number 14 from the New Jersey Devils. Should we go for that goalie? I know you guys said there was good goalies in the draft, but is it too early to go goalie? It seems like it would be too early to go goalie. I don't know how accurate these numbers are either. If I should draft when it says top 9 forward, is that the best? Is that what I should be going after? Should I go after another defenseman? I think we need a right winger or a left winger. How about a Russian? The thing is, I didn't scout over there in Russians. We could use a goalie too. First round, bottom 6 forwards. I don't like seeing that first round, bottom 6 forward. Is that where I should be grabbing them? I know somebody said to get Skinner. That's the goalie I think they was referring to. But I think we can get him in a later round still. I'm hoping we can get him in a later round. Or not later round, but later pick. We have multiple picks in the first round. Man, should we go after another forward? I don't know if we should go after multiple power forwards. That's the problem. We have a plenty good on the defensive side. We're going to do it. We're going to take the Russian's name who I can't say, and I don't even know if that's a good choice or not. He's the only top 9 left, so we're going to do it. Let's see what our next pick is real quick. See if we need to be trading up. All right, our next pick is 20th. Should we take a goalie with that pick? Should we take a goalie with that pick? I think, is that a good choice to take the goalie next? Yeah, I want to trade for my own pick. Oh, I'm Columbus. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to laugh at me and make fun of me for that one. That's for sure. Oh, man, I thought I was Columbus for some reason. All right, let's see what we can do then. Let's see what we can do. We got the 25th, number 25 overall pick. Should we trade up a little bit? We're going to try to trade for the Islanders pick. They're willing to deal. They are willing to deal picks. That'll move us up to 19th overall. We're going to give them our Montreal Canadiens pick. That probably won't be enough, but we're going to find out and see if they will end up taking that. They will not. We'll throw on a second pick. Let's make it a 4th rounder. We might have to throw a 3rd on there. I don't really want to do a 3rd, but we'll try a 3rd. We'll try a 3rd. Go ahead and take our 3rd round pick. There you go. All right, so we moved up to the Islanders. If that doesn't get us a goalie, we're going to have some problems. Oh, no, they took him. Wait, is that the right goalie? No, that wasn't the goalie. This was the goalie you guys said. Take Skinner, right? Stuart Skinner? I believe that's the one somebody told me to take. That is the goalie we're going to try to take, and we're going to try to hope that gets us. Hope that was a good idea to take him that early. All right, so here's our next pick. Pick 6 in the 2nd round. Why are we picking so late? Is the unknown potential, is that the way to go? If you're willing to gamble, is that the way to go, or is that a bad idea? Because I seen that goalie had unknown potential. That is why I'm asking. We have a lot of 2nd rounders out there. We already got a winger, we got a center, we got a goalie. Should we try to develop a defenseman? If we draft a defenseman out 18, our other defenseman will be 29, 30, what you want to say, when these guys are ready. So it might still be a little early to go defenseman heavy, and we might have to go after another forward, I think. The Swede, though, I think he wants me to take him. He's got unknown potential. He's a 2-way forward. Plays right wing. Or should we try the defenseman? Let's do it. Let's take him. We might have another pick really soon, though. That's the problem, too. And we could have probably saved it for later. Sim the user pick. 2nd round, number 17 overall pick. Yeah, I thought we had another one quick. So we're going to see. Maybe there's some more forwards out there. Honestly, I couldn't tell you who half these guys are. Oh, his unknown, it's still there. The unknown is still there. How do you not want an unknown? AHL top 4. You know what? We're going to try to balance it out just in case. And that is not an American name. You're from the States. Rick Macias. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Make pick. Going for the unknown. The inevitable unknown. You have to do it. Oh, we get the first pick in the 4th round. All right, so this is the 4th round. I'm assuming you guys don't know any of these guys this late in the draft. I know I don't know any this late in the draft. So we're just going to go ahead and end this draft. Sim the rest of it. And we'll see who do we end up with here real quick. The draft is complete. I love how quickly it sims the draft after that. So we got Patrick. We got one, two. All right. So we got Patrick. We got that guy's name I can't say. We got Skinner and Net. I don't notice any of these other guys. Maybe you guys have. We got Murphy. We got Hug. Give you a big old hug. Is that Randy Moss's brother? Other than that, that looks great. Let me know what you guys think of the draft. Let me know what else you want me to do. What else you like seeing in the franchise modes, of course, as well. Is there players you want me to sign in free agency? I think you guys have always mentioned Tyler Johnson, so bring that up as well. Let me know how I did drafting, because I don't do it a lot. Quite frankly, you could probably tell. There will be people like, that was not a smart idea. Like I said, still learning to do it. By no means am I a good franchise mode player. That's why I ask you guys as well, because I do it for you guys that want to watch and see. So things you want to see, let me know. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.